welcome to our YouTube channel. Our channel specializes in introducing fun information and cultural comparisons from around the world, allowing you to broaden your horizons and gain a deeper understanding of different countries' customs and cultural traditions. Our channel contains a wealth of exclusive content, allowing you to learn about interesting traditional and modern cultures. You can learn about wedding customs, festivals, culinary culture, music, dance, sports activities, and more from around the world. These contents not only expand your knowledge but also enrich your life and enhance your cross-cultural communication abilities. Our goal is to make you more interested and knowledgeable about the world. If you enjoy our content, please click the subscribe button to get more updates and interesting videos. Also, please don't forget to like and share with your friends and family. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please share them in the comments below. We will continue to improve based on your feedback. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. In this video, we're going to talk about the impact of war on different cultures. War has been a constant throughout human history, and its impact on cultures around the world has been significant. In this video, we'll explore some of the ways in which war has affected different cultures, and how these cultures have responded. The topic of war is always relevant, as it is an issue that affects people from all walks of life. Whether you're a soldier on the front lines, a civilian living in a war zone, or someone who is simply interested in history and culture, the impact of war is something that cannot be ignored. War has had a significant impact on cultures throughout history, affecting them in many ways. One of the most apparent impacts of war is the physical destruction of structures and artifacts. During times of war, many ancient structures and monuments have been destroyed or damaged, which can have a significant impact on a culture. These structures often hold great historical and cultural significance, and their destruction can leave a lasting impact on the people who identify with them. In addition to physical destruction, war has also had a significant impact on cultural practices and traditions. Many cultures have had to adapt or even abandon their traditional practices in order to survive in the face of war. For example, some cultures have had to change their agricultural practices or hunting techniques in order to avoid detection by enemy forces. The need to adapt in order to survive can lead to a loss of cultural identity and can cause a culture to evolve in unexpected ways. Despite the challenges posed by war, some cultures have been able to adapt and evolve in response to the trauma of war. For example, many cultures have developed new artistic styles or forms of expression that reflect the trauma and loss experienced during times of war. The art produced during the World War I period is often characterized by a sense of disillusionment and despair, reflecting the trauma and loss that many people experienced during the war. However, war can also have a more negative impact on cultures. For example, war can lead to the loss of cultural heritage, as people are forced to flee their homes and abandon their traditions. This can have a devastating impact on a culture, as it may mean the loss of important stories, traditions, and practices that have been passed down through the generations. In addition, war can lead to the forced assimilation of conquered peoples into the dominant culture of the conquerors. This was a common practice during the colonial era, where the colonizers would impose their own culture and way of life onto the colonized peoples. This often led to the loss of indigenous languages, traditions, and customs, and the erosion of cultural diversity. Moreover, war can also lead to the spread of cultural ideas and practices. When armies travel to different parts of the world, they bring with them their own cultural practices, which can then be adopted and adapted by the local population. This can lead to an interesting mix of cultural traditions and practices, and can give rise to new and unique cultural phenomena. However, this can also lead to a loss of cultural purity and authenticity. In addition to the above-mentioned impacts, war can also have long-term psychological effects on cultures. The trauma and stress of war can lead to a breakdown in social structures and relationships, which can have lasting effects on the culture as a whole. For example, the trauma of war can lead to an increase in mental health issues, such as depression and anxiety, which can affect the culture's ability to function and thrive. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize and address the impact of war on cultures in order to promote healing, resilience, and preservation of cultural heritage. Furthermore, war can have a significant impact on the economy of a culture. During times of war, resources are often diverted to military efforts, leaving little for other aspects of daily life. This can result in a scarcity of resources and can lead to economic instability. Additionally, the destruction of infrastructure and businesses can have a long-lasting impact on the economy of a culture, and can lead to unemployment and poverty. Another impact of war on cultures is the displacement of people. When war breaks out in a particular region, people are often forced to flee their homes and seek safety elsewhere. This can result in the displacement of large numbers of people, leading to overcrowding in refugee camps and other temporary shelters. The displacement of people can also lead to a loss of cultural identity, as people may be forced to leave behind their homes, traditions, and way of life. Moreover, the impact of war on cultures can extend beyond the immediate effects of the conflict. The rebuilding of infrastructure and the restoration of cultural heritage can take years or even decades, and can require significant resources and effort. This can have a lasting impact on the culture, as it may take a long time to recover from the effects of war. In conclusion, war has had a significant impact on cultures throughout history, affecting them in many ways. From the physical destruction of structures to the loss of cultural heritage, war has left its mark on many different societies. However, cultures are resilient, and many have been able to adapt and evolve in response to the challenges posed by war. It is important to recognize and address the impact of war on cultures in order to promote healing, resilience, and preservation of cultural heritage for future generations. In conclusion, war has had a profound and long-lasting impact on cultures around the world. The impact of war extends beyond physical destruction and the loss of cultural heritage. War often leads to displacement, with individuals and families forced to flee their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. This can lead to the loss of community and identity, as well as the breakdown of social structures. Additionally, war can have a significant impact on mental health, with individuals experiencing trauma, anxiety, and depression as a result of their experiences. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that cultures are resilient, and many have been able to adapt and evolve in response to the challenges posed by war. This can take the form of new art forms, literature, and customs that emerge in the aftermath of conflict. Furthermore, cultural exchange between different societies can also lead to new ideas and innovations, as people learn from each other's experiences and perspectives. Ultimately, although war has had a profound impact on cultures throughout history, it's important to recognize the ways in which cultures have persevered and found ways to thrive in the face of adversity. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you have learned some new knowledge about world cultures and interesting facts. If you enjoy the content on this channel, please subscribe to our channel for more entertaining videos. Also, please like and share with your friends and family. If you have any comments or suggestions, please share them with us in the comment section below. Once again, thank you for watching and supporting us. See you next time.